What's up, fellas, ladies, gentlemen? Today we're working on a 2007 Dodge Charger. Has a water leak. I believe it's the head gasket. It's a decent car, nice body, 240,000 miles on it. It's a lot of miles, but I've seen them with 400,000 miles on them if you keep them running. Well, let's say I got one before. Okay, so here we go. So what we got to do is we got to take off the plenum here, all your bolts here. On this piece back here, you slide this up. This little piece right here. This little piece slides up. I'm fixing to do it. I'm gonna set the camera up. Unhook all your plug-ins. Unhook all your plug-ins. Take your plenum off. Well, of course, take your breather off first. So we'll unhook it here with the flathead. Unhook all hoses. Pull this breather off. Then we'll unhook the throttle body from here so it'll move. So we can take it apart, take this off. And unhook all hoses right in the back there. Unhook your hoses right there. It goes into the back of your plenum. So that's what we got. Then we'll proceed from there. What we're doing is we're getting down to the heads. We're going to take the heads off and we're going to put new gaskets on. So this video is going to be part of the work, and then we'll show you when we're done. And on these 2.7 liters too, you have these little bolts here. You got to unloosen them here and down here too, to where the bar kind of swings out. It's just a stabilizer bar to hold the plenum here. So there's one in the front and there's one in the back, as you can see it right there. And then there's this, like I said, there's a bolt at the bottom that you got to get as well. You got to loosen it or it won't move. So we'll come up here, turn this up where it's kind of out of the way. Like I said, we'll start unplugging. Let me set the camera up, guys, where we can get this done. Okay. So let's see what spot that's for. Maybe the other side. No, yeah, they'll see better. That's the hardest thing when you don't have a camera person, you know what I mean? But there's a will, there's a way. Just set it up like that, guys. It stays. Okay, so here we go. Take our belt off. I already took a picture of the belt, so there's no guessing on how it's gonna run. Good to have a drill. These types of jobs where you have power you're working with. So, like I said, sometimes you maybe want a little screwdriver to get all your sensors off. Makes it a little easier. Oh, that slow pop's on pretty hard. Okay. Since this car's been sitting up quite a while, it's a little tough to get these sensors off. I'm not used to that. Mine pop off a little simpler, seems like this, but it has set up quite some time. Like I said, it's good to have a little bit of elbow in it. And I'll tell you, they can do something. These cars overheat quite often. They really do. You know, they say if they overheat once, you know, you're in trouble. So if it cracks a head gasket, that's what you know. I mean, it's a pretty tough job, but pretty tough job for sure. Okay, here's the throttle body. Taking it off, getting it prepped. I like to use a little bit of power. Makes it go a little faster. So screwdriver to take these off. Like I said, these hose clamp is what I'm going to knock out now. It's kind of loosened up some throttle body screws. Probably getting a little bit ahead of myself. Okay, let's see. Yeah, in action, to be quite honest with you, I'll just tug that back on because I'm going to pull it off with it. Pull it off with it. spoke about. Man, it seems like everything's a little tough coming off this motor. Wow. A little tough coming off back there. You're looking at this hose and it's giving me a little bit of a problem. So what you need to do is you got to break the seal on it. I'll twist them sometime and make it happen. You got to be careful you don't break off the little nipple it's on though. So that's when you need a little pair of pliers. Break it loose. See what we got in here. This is all. This is a little bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, so we're working on getting this hose right here off. And not often do you see them stuck like that. So I need a pair of pliers where I can kind of break the seal on it and I'll slide it right off. So if we take the pair of pliers, we're just going to find the pliers and we'll be good to go. Like that? No, like on the dog. Like it overheated? Okay. Go ahead and switch on. Brother's looking for the my brother is looking for food. What were we missing, guys? We were missing the pliers. Don't strip that. I never stripped that. Don't you strip it. That's all right. Yeah. Lift these all the way up. Like so, so they're out your way. So we're removing the plenum to get down to them, down in it to where we can unplug all the packs and remove the heads. So pliers to where we can break this loose. It ain't the easiest hose to get a set of pair of pliers on either. Wow. Okay. Let's see how we can do this. You gotta barely wiggle it, guys. He's just trying to break the seal. boy. So after all, it is hard to get a... Alright, got it. That's what we were having problems with. That guy right there. Unusually tough on the motor. Not normal. I guess from it getting hot. Everything seems to be tight now. A little more tight for me. More like it. Here's the piece we said slide off a transmission stick so the motor's free. Okay. Now we're going to get to these bolts on this side that we mentioned earlier. Wow. He must have really torqued everything back on this car. My brother loves to torque every bolt, believe it or not. So some things are a little bit more difficult sometimes. I tell you. Here he comes.
Huh? I did a really good job.
Thanks. Yeah, I just told the people
What you taking off now?
that
You keeping all the tools over here that you use to take things off, so you have them to put back on?
I'll remember.
You keep throwing them back in there, huh?
I just told the people.
Who? What people? That's your drink?
Huh? Yeah. The people on YouTube. Right here. My followers.
Oh,
I just told them about how you like to talk. Everything.
he's talking. You're on YouTube.
Yeah. I just told the people how he likes to torque every bolt. And that's a problem, you know? I mean, for the average person like me, that's an issue. He's got to make it difficult, y'all. All right, to be continued. I'll get back with y'all. 2007 Chrysler 2.7 liter. Oh, Charger, excuse me. 2007 Charger.